Both these teams looking to bounce back from defeats this afternoon. United losing 2-0 at Carrington against Aston Villa last Saturday. A brace from Callum Robinson doing the damage. Newcastle's loss perhaps a little more painful really, in that it was the first Tyne-Wear derby of the season for them. The score 4-2 at the Academy of Light. Gillespie and Gilead scoring the goals for the Magpies on the day. And it's already them on the attack down the United left with Gilead. Really nice day for it here in the northeast. Not too cold. Well won back though by United. That's not a bad ball at all. Real turn of place as well by Wilson, and there is the opening goal of the game. Took it absolutely brilliantly. Just that burst of speed to get him past the defender. And James Wilson has his first goal of the season. He's off the mark.
Out of nothing really, just in behind the defender, wins the ball. Then once he goes on his left foot, he's always going to score there, I felt.
Here's Gilead, who has had a decent start to the season. His shot is deflected and it came off McNair, and I thought for a moment it was going to trouble Galini, but he was down quickly.
He done ever so well there, Evans, picking him out. Looks like he's going to cross it, picked a player out, but now Newcastle on the counter-attack.
And Gilead is in acres of space down the right, goes left instead, and Galini's done well.
Done excellent there, coming flying out. I think might have saved that with his feet.
But here come Newcastle, and going really close again, and once more it's Galini to the rescue for United.
Great save from the header from Quinn there, and out of nothing really. Cross coming in, just going to loop under the crossbar there. In fact, I think he tips it onto the crossbar, helped it on its way.
Here's Darley. It's a really purposeful run by the Norwegian. Perhaps needs a bit of support now though. He's taking on the entire world. Darley with the shot in the end. Well, I think he'd gone so far with it, he felt that he may as well have the shot. Darley now for United, tries to thread a ball through. It's a super ball. It's Wilson again, and it's 2 for Manchester United right on the half-hour mark. And he is looking in absolutely scintillating form.
Well, once he goes on his left foot, good pressure again. I think it's Weir winning that one back. Pearson into Darley, has a little look. And great run from Wilson. And once he goes round the keeper, although the angle is going a lot tighter this time, you just got to make sure you get it on target.
Great turn from Darley to get away from Armstrong. Pull back for Wilson, and he's got his hat-trick, and it's taken under 33 minutes for James Wilson. You can understand the big smile. It's fully justified, and it's Manchester United 3 now, Newcastle United 0.
Well, he'll be the first to admit that Darley's done excellent here to just lay this on a plate for him. He's won the ball back there, running at defenders in the box who don't want to tackle, cuts it back. Thanks very much, Wilson says, the match ball for him.
Here come United on the counter-attack. In again here, Wilson. Goodness me, it's 4, and it's 4 for James Wilson as well. What an afternoon he's having. And Manchester United here are ripping Newcastle apart.
Well, it's a carbon copy of the second goal, wasn't it? Comfortable finish again. Makes it look easy.
Darley here, found by Wilson, tries to bend one, and it wouldn't bend enough for Matt Darley.
It was the other way around this time. Wilson picks out Darley. Annoyed with himself, and that's good to see. Opens up the goals, just doesn't get enough bend on it. Well, the use of the ball's been outstanding, and they're off again looking for another goal.
Darley brought down. Not a bad effort at all. It's an absolutely brilliant strike by Rudge to cap off what has been a simply stunning first half for Manchester United. They lead Newcastle by 5 goals to 0.
Well, that ball didn't look 10 yards from the ball in my eyes, but anyway, I think it was it Pearson on the edge of the wall, or Pereira just ducked there. What a strike.
Certainly much improved this from Newcastle at the start of the second half, and they get their reward with their first goal of the afternoon. It was superbly taken, really good build-up play as well, and you would have to say it's the very least that they've deserved really for the opening, what, 4 minutes of the second half?
Well, they've come out as if they have had a little bit of a talking to. That's a great ball in.
Here's Gilead. We'll get Arthur's view on that in a moment. Several forward in this attack here for Newcastle, and it's a fantastic save by Galini.
Great strike, cutting in on his left foot. That looks as if it was flying in the top corner.
This is Pereira, has Weir in support. Immediately looks for Wilson, and why wouldn't you? Looking for his 5th goal of the afternoon. Might get it as well. Well, I'm running out of superlatives to describe this performance from Wilson. Well, it's certainly been some hors d'oeuvre, if I can put it like that, for United fans ahead of the game at Anfield against Liverpool tomorrow.
Well, if we could get 1 or 2 goals of the quality we've seen Wilson finishing, I'm sure the manager would be delighted.
There's a certain Robin Van Persie at senior level who might be able to do that. Pereira, it's Gore, and it's another one for Manchester United, and another fantastic move.
Well, 2 or 3 people could have shot before him, and when the ball finally comes to him, all he's got to do is just pick his spot there. Flag goes up.
And there is the full-time whistle as well. United winning here by 7 goals to 1. 5 of the goals scored by that man, James Wilson. What an afternoon for him. All of his goals came within the first 60 minutes of the game as well. Newcastle, having been 5 down at the Brown, losing count really. Did rally at the start of the second half. Cordona Lopez scoring for them, but Kenji Gore as well on the score sheet for United, and we had that fantastic free kick as well from Jack Rudge right at the end of the first half for Manchester United. Full time here at Little Benton. It's finished Newcastle United 1, Manchester United 7.